If you're looking for a super budget-friendly, ultra-compact body camera, this Zakotu Sports Cam could be the right option for you. Not only is it small, it shoots in 1080, it's got a 120-degree field of view, it has an automatic night mode, and a little built-in screen in this tiny little thing. What do you say we take a look at it, see how it works, and then I'll give you my overall feel for whether I think it's right for you or not. Okay, while I open this thing up and we can talk about what the kit actually comes with, let's go over those specs again. It is 1080p. I'm not sure whether it's 60 frames a second or 30 frames a second. Wait, it says in very small print. Doesn't say it at all. Makes me a little suspicious, but it says it will support up to a 512 gigabyte TF card, which is speak for a micro SD card that they didn't want to pay the extra money to license the name micro SD. Same thing though. Comes with packaging. Oh, this thing is so small. I gotta make you wait to see that. Let's see what else it comes with, because there's a lot of stuff in here. Again, it has an automatic night mode. It is obviously ultra small. Now they are calling it a wearable action cam, so I think we need to kind of beat it up a little bit just to make sure it lives up to that hype. Let's see what we got. We got a couple different mounts. That's a 1/4 mount, a clip-on mount. Oh, this is a magnetic neck strap. That's kind of interesting. One of my least effective mounts ever, the wrist mount, but it does come with that. Again, another one of these very ineffective mounts. This is for putting it on a handlebar, but you have to completely remove this 10-mile long bolt to put on it on a handlebar. They all seem to come with this and they all seem to have the same problem. It is a kind of a very silly design. Here's a regular clip-on mount for your helmet, a second curved mount, which is nice. This is for a 1/4 screw again. Another conventional GoPro style mount, attachment for that, and a USB-A to USB-C cable, which you could use to either charge it or download the data if you don't want to pull the card out of it. Okay, it's time to open it up. Let's see what this thing looks like. Ooh, this thing is adorable, I'll tell you that much for sure. Check this out so you can see what it looks like up close and personal. How freaking cool is that little thing? That thing is really cool. Got very small buttons, which is appropriate for a small little thing. But let's turn it on, see if it's got any juice. Got a little hello and a little picture. Oh, you could even see the picture there. How cool is that? And it says no card. It's got a little bit of a charge. So here's what I think we should do. What do you say? I'm going to go play pickleball. What do you say we bring this to play pickleball, see how it works? That's a good test because the lighting is terrible where we're going and I'll be jiggling and moving around a lot. So what do you say we try it that way? All right, it is an unbelievably beautiful day out today, so I thought I would talk to you about this action camera body cam thing. So I feel like they have not branded this correctly. So you've already seen the footage from me playing pickleball with this, which was in a very well lit facility, but I do find that facility to be tough on action cameras. To be honest, the lighting is great, but something about it tricks the action cameras. So the end product that you saw at the beginning, you can make your own decision on the quality of that. I was very meh on it, to be all honest. Like, if this was an action camera where you wanted to play pickleball and get action shots and see it and all that kind of stuff, I kind of feel like it's branded the wrong way. But for a body cam, if you wanted to wear this, if let's say you were going to the kids' soccer game and there was some very angry dad who's been doing some sketchy stuff and you wanted the security of knowing if something went on, it's on camera, something like that, or you have a job where maybe you interact with kids or something and you wanted to have a backup of what went on, I think it would be fabulous for that. I'm of two minds. If this is an action camera, I don't like it as an action camera. I don't think it's really an action camera. If this is a body cam, I do like it as a body cam. I think it is very lightweight. The battery life was really good. It is super easy to use. It is not like in your face. It's very subtle. So I think it is very perfect for that situation. So that's my 6767 answer. If you're looking for a body cam, cheap camera like that, really good. If you're looking for an action camera, I don't think this is the right answer as an action camera. That's my personal opinion. Actually, what's your opinion? You've seen all the video. Put it down in the comments below. If you want to get this, I think for the things that I like it for, I think you can't go wrong with it. If you want to get this, there's a link on the screen. There might be one down there in the description. Both of them work the same exact way. Those are where you're going to find the most current best pricing. I do need to remind you, it was provided to me to do this review, but obviously they gave me no instructions is based upon what I'm saying here, right? So this is your real answer, and I think it is a good value for what it is. If I've added some value, speaking of that, remember to like the video, follow the channel, and let's have a conversation in that comment section. I'm so curious what you thought of the video. Why don't you put it in the comments? I want to hear what you thought of the actual video. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.